Hey, what's up, guys? What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Hey, what up, guys? It's Emily, and today's video is going to be the throwback tag. Yeah, the throwback tag. It's kind of a major throwback of my life. But anyways, let's get started. Question number 1. What year were you born in? I was born in the year 2001. 2001. Question number 2. Do you have any pictures of yourself when you were younger? And if you do, show them. So here is like a huge collage of pictures, and it goes by months when I was born. So first starts off when I was 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, and then it keeps going, and then to a year. Question number 3. What TV shows did you grow up watching? Oh my god, I grew up watching a lot of TV shows. I grew up watching the Veterinarian Bears, Scooby-Doo, The Backyardigans, Go Diego Go, Dora, all the cartoons on Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network. Those were my shows. Clifford the Big Red Dog, that one too, and like so many others as well. Like I could tell you, but like my favorite was definitely the Veterinarian Bears. What did you want to be when you grow up? And do you still want to be that? I wanted to be a veterinarian, but no, I do not want to be that anymore. It just doesn't interest me. I do love animals, but just don't want to be a veterinarian. Question number 5. Show a video of yourself when you were younger. This is a video of me and my sister. I don't know what the crap I'm doing, but I guess I was dancing some way to Spanish music. Yeah. I don't know what kind of dance moves I'm doing, but I was following it from the screen, so enjoy. Question number 6. What were your favorite toys to play with? My favorite toys to play with were definitely action figures for some awkward reason. I don't know why, but I used to be addicted to Spider-Man, so I would play with Spider-Man and all these weird Power Ranger toys, and then I grew out of that phase, and then I went to Barbies, the old original Barbies. I literally used to play with Barbies every day. I had that big Barbie dream house, and I would pretend to have them as a family, so yeah. Also, Polly Pockets. Polly Pockets were the thing back then. Question number 7. What is the most embarrassing thing that you can remember doing? The most embarrassing thing for me was probably my first grade crush. I wrote him a letter and I was like, I like you. And then I gave it to him through my friend. And then he held up the note in front of the whole class and he was like, Emily, I don't like you back. And then everyone stared at me, and I was like, and then I started crying, you know. Always wanted that relationship, I guess, when you were younger. Question number 8. Read something that you wrote when you were in kindergarten. So I drew this in kindergarten, and if you can read it, it says Billy Bob likes food. Yeah, I wrote this in kindergarten. It's really weird, but you know, we were all weird when we were in kindergarten, so yeah. Question number 9. 3 songs you love to listen to when you were a child. Well, my top 3 songs would definitely be 1, Bleeding Love by Leona Lewis. Was addicted to that song. For 2 would definitely have to be Please Don't Stop the Music by Rihanna. It was my mom's favorite song. She had it on her iPod, you know, that iPod classic that everybody used to have, and I was addicted to that song. And my 3rd song was probably TikTok by Kesha. Don't know why, but it was catchy, and all the 5th graders liked that song during that time, so I was like, oh, I guess I'm gonna be cool if I like that song too. It's not how it works. So yeah, those were definitely my top 3 favorite songs. And number 10, what was one funny thing you dressed up for Halloween when you were younger? One year I was a pink Power Ranger, and I went to a Halloween costume party at my pre-K center, and my best friend Kenny was a Harry Potter guy, and I pretended to be his Power Ranger girlfriend. I was addicted to Power Rangers. Red was the fave. Question number 11. Tell a funny story of something you remember doing when you were young. Alright, well this one is kind of funny if you know what I mean. But when I was little, I took a karate class for an after school thing, and it was just like a couple of classes, like I think once per week. And when I went there, I noticed I was a white belt, and I'm like, crap, I want to be a black belt. And I was like, well, I have to prove to the master that I'm black belt eligible. So I went over there thinking that I could be a black belt, and I was showing off and all that. And after that, I thought I was the best karate girl in the class, and so I went to my counselor back at my aftercare, and I was like, let me show you this awesome taekwondo karate super kick. And then I did a front flip and I did a kick, and I had no idea what I was doing. I literally had no idea what I was doing. And I did a flip, and everyone was watching me, and I fell down like face first and cracked like my 3 front teeth. So yeah, that was pretty embarrassing. Everyone was laughing, and I had bloody teeth, and I had to go home. So that was not fun. Question number 12. What are some of the special things you've kept from when you were a child? So here was a special thing that I had when I was a kid. Was my first Build-A-Bear ever. I don't remember what I named him exactly because I kept changing his name all the time, but yeah, he was really, really special to me. I used to sleep with him every night. Of course, without the shoes, that would be very uncomfortable, but yeah, he was like almost like my best friend, and he was so fluffy and soft, and this is one of the really important things I got when I was a kid. Question number 13. What was something weird you used to do as a child? Well, as a child, I used to be addicted to these things called Heelys, and you probably used them too, and if you didn't, then where were you? Where? I used to ride these things called Heelys, and they had like a shoe, and they had like a wheel on the bottom. You could skate around. And one time I was in the mall, and I thought I was the best Heelyer. I think that's what you call it, a Heelyer. Thought it was the best Heelyer. I'm just gonna say that, Heelyer. And I was rolling around, and I was trying to be like a professional rollerblader that I thought I was, and I ended up falling down all the time, and apparently I didn't think that was weird. I was like the only one wearing Heelys at the mall because I don't know why, but yeah, really weird. I used to be completely addicted to them, and I would ride them everywhere I went. So yeah, number 14. What was the scariest thing you remember happening to you when you were younger? Okay, well, if you didn't know, I used to live in Florida for 6 years, and when I lived there, we had just come back from this really good restaurant, like one of the best down in South Florida. It's called Buffalo's, and we came back from there, and my sister insisted that I sleep with her and my mom because there was some kind of guy that was gonna break in tonight. And I guess I believed her, so I got completely scared, and I went to go sleep with my mom and my sister. So I woke up in the middle of the night, and I saw my mom just standing in the middle of the room, and I'm like, what the heck? And I was like, okay, I guess do whatever she needs to do. So I went back to bed, and then and then she woke me up, and I was like, what? And she's like, the alarm just went off, and I'm like, oh no. So I woke up my sister, who was sleeping right next to me, and then we had to go down. We opened the door, my mom got her bat, and we were going down the stairs and checking everywhere, trying to see if someone had broken in. And thankfully, it was really scary experience to be walking down the stairs not knowing if there was somebody who might kill you. But yeah, thankfully there was nobody there. The cops came over, and they said that it might have been a false alarm, that the alarm system rang for no reason. So yeah, that was pretty scary. And lastly, number 15, how is the world different from how it was like when you were a child? Well, the world right now is obviously a lot different than when it wasn't a child. When I was a child, I didn't know what a lot of things were that we all know now. A lots of things have changed. You know, back then it wasn't really about popularity, and I kind of see that it a little bit like that now. It wasn't about what you wore or anything like that. Things have really just changed, you know, from being like a little bit naive to like being like somebody who like knows a lot about this world for their age. I don't know everything, but you know, I know like tiny chunk as I like grow older, and that chunk's gonna grow. But yeah, the world has definitely changed, and you know, like I feel like there's like some 10-year-olds out there and like 9-year-olds that don't, you know, that know a lot of things that I didn't know when I was 9 or 10. And you know what, I guess that's just how our world changed. But yeah, it's completely different. Anyways, that's the end of my video. Hope you guys liked this video. Please give it a thumbs up. It really helps when you do that. So just take 1 second and give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and all my social media links will be in the description. So yeah. Anyways, guys, I will see you people next week. Bye.
What do you think?